So what does Ancient Fairy Dragon actually bring to the table for ABC? Well, you're about to find out. Alright, to the 30% of you that have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And yes, we are going to be looking at Ancient Fairy Dragon ABCs versus Fallen of Albaz good stuff. And I'm actually particularly excited for this because you don't really kind of see a lot of like the cool ideas here. I see that we still are playing a Bysteel package here. That'll actually be kind of relevant here. I'm going to go ahead and drop off our good card, get our shuffle back, go ahead and drop down this. We're going to Veiler that. Actually, it's pretty decent, and that's good enough for us to get the turn passed back to us, which is kind of what you want to see at this stage. Is you want to basically be getting the game back to your turn so you can actually play the game here. We're going to go ahead and get our Terraforming Resolution here, which should put us back in the game. Union Hanger on up. Go ahead and drop the Union Hanger. Toggle for B Buster Drake. Alright, Buster Drake on down. Grab the Union Driver. Alright, Driver on up. They're going to go ahead and chain that. Discard, they're going to make the Albion here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get our Special Summon. Alright, and then they're going to go ahead and attempt to do a thing. We're going to go ahead and chain that. Union Driver on up. Alright, C specials itself. Go ahead and Dragon Ravine on down. Discard to mill the Destrudo. Destrudo effect. Time to pay half. We'll bring up our friend, and now we're going to make the Ancient Fairy Dragon. So now we're going to get the chance to kind of establish here an attempt to make a board. A will trigger. Go ahead and stack up our chains. Destrudo on back. We're going to go ahead and Magna Hut banish. Okay, we'll grab a B Buster Drake here. Alright, no problem. Pop our field spell to grab Disc Coliseum. Alright, we'll go ahead and gain some life points. Disc Coliseum on down. Grab the Regulus here. Alright, Regulus attempt to do its thing. They're going to actually go ahead and banish our target here, which was big stink, but whatever. Alright, Ancient Fairy Dragon to summon the B. We're going to go ahead and make the IP Masquerena. So this is actually pretty good here. The fact we actually have an IP set up is pretty good. We'll grab back our A to our hand. Go ahead and link off into the Underworld Goddess here. So this actually is pretty good. Now they're going to have to deal with a walking, talking Underworld Goddess there. Alright, stack up our effects, summon the A, and we're going to go ahead and make the Dragon Buster. I don't know how we did it, but we actually got to an ABC Dragon Buster with an Underworld Goddess established here. Is it good? It's something. Alright, let's stack back, add back the Cartesia. Alright, Albion. We're going to go ahead and call by the grave the Albion. Okay. We draw Branded Fusion for turn, so we're going to go ahead and drop the Fallen of Albaz here. Alright, discard. We're going to go ahead and ABC Buster Chain up. Alright, we split apart. We're going to go ahead and do our... Oh yeah, we can't. Underworld Goddess. Cartesia comes on down here. We're going to go ahead and actually make the Lubellion here. Now that the Lubellion's going to trigger, we're going to get our discard here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and stack up. Goodbye, Underworld Goddess. Oh... We're trying here. Alright, goodbye. Albion. Fallen of Albaz. We're going to go ahead and make the Mirror Jade. We're going to grab back our Brain of Fusion, slap down our Fusion, mill off the good cards, make another Albion. Go ahead and Lubellion rotate. We're going to grab Brain Regained. Alright, go ahead and mill. Add back our friend. Alright, Mirror Jade, wipe that. Go ahead and trigger that. Grab another Brain of Fusion on Invase. And, well, you know, our opponent now has to deal with the squad, as we're going to call it. It's actually, this has put us back in the game, which is good. I mean, we needed it. We top deck the Union Hanger. They're going to go ahead and chain to make the Grand Gondola. Grab our piece. Alright, go ahead and mill off. All resolved. We're going to make Dugaris. We're going to go ahead and Brain a Regained. Hey, look, it's a Bysteel back. Go ahead and do Garis, discard, or detach. Go ahead and summon the Dragon Buster. They're going to go ahead and toggle out into Proskinian, and then Branded Regained will trigger. Shuffle that back. We get our draw. We're going to go ahead and Dragon Buster that away. Alright, and then Proskinian's going to take our Goddess. Man, the value that this Proskinian is actually getting right now is actually insane. We grab our Bysteel off of our Magna Hut. We're going to go ahead, trigger back our free Blazing Cartesia, stack up our secondary effect for Branded in red, and draw pass. Alright, yeah, you are getting destroyed here. Add back our friend. We're actually going to go ahead and make the Guardian Chimera off of that. They're going to go ahead and split that apart. No problem. We're going to eat that, and then we're going to destroy that. Lubellion's going to get branded lost. Now, Blazing Cartesia time. Alright, Blazing Cartesia. We're going to go ahead and make Crit Artist. We're going to grab the Mercurier. Ooh, this is not looking good. We're going to actually go manual battle phase. Swing. We're going to go ahead and get our effect. We get a B back to our hand. Swing on over that. Swing. Yeah, and then that is game 1. Yikes. Well, that was rough. That was not fun. I see that we drew my favorite card in the world here, evenly matched. This card has affected so many of these matches. Let's see what happens, because we're going to go ahead and activate Set Rotation. We're going to hand our opponent a Disc Coliseum. We're going to activate the Union Hanger. We're going to grab our A. Okay, looks like we're off to the races. Union Hanger on up. We'll go ahead and Union Driver on up into the B. We're going to go ahead and B on up. Disc Coliseum on up. There's the Regulus. Alright, go ahead and rotate into the good old Scout, or Genius. Go ahead and grab the C here. Alright, summon the C. Regulus on down. B equip. Special itself. Go ahead and make the Apo for 3. It's actually pretty good. Alright, stack up. Grab the A. Summon. And then down comes the B Buster. And we're going to set the skill drain. This is actually a pretty good strong field. I actually like this a lot. Main phase, attempts to battle phase. Not realizing that we actually have this field spell here. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think he was playing this game anyway, because there's a skill drain back there, but yeah, he's just gonna admit defeat there. Once again, like, with what this hand was showcasing, as much as it looked like he would have had a chance to even attempt to play the game, he has to scoop and go to game 3, because the minute this flips, it's game over. Like, you get no value off of this evenly. Yeah, you would probably normal summon the Alubra, attempt to search, you flip the skill drain, you call it a day there. Or, you know, you summon, you get Apollosid. I don't see a way out of that game that involves, like, any sort of chance or recovery here. And we actually drew the Ra's Disciple here. Okay, so now remember, you cannot special summon monsters except by the effect of Ra's Disciple. This is the fun little floodgate card that you hand to your opponent, and you're like, oh, enjoy. We'll go ahead and Allure Darkness. Go ahead and banish the Mercurier. Mercurier, grab a Blazing Cartesia for us. Go ahead and normal the Aluber. We're going to get Veilered. Oh, Branded in white for the fusion into the Albion. Okay, we're going to go ahead and banish. We're going to make the Masquerade. Down comes the Cartesia. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make the Grandala. Drop the Brim. We're going to grab the Expulsion. And then we're going to go ahead and stack on up our add back. Alright, so now, let's distribute one fusion monster and then target 2 non-fusion monsters that are banished and or in the graveyard. Especially when both targets 1 to each field. But if you attributed a Fallen Albaz monster, or the mentions that you can activate this, especially them both to your field instead. So what you're going to actually end up doing here, we're going to go ahead, targets our friends, stack up our effects, we're going to get our Aluber, and then we're going to hand our opponent the Ra's Disciple. Well, you know, this is actually pretty good. We get our Branded Fusion here. You know, we're in a better position. We're going to activate Disc Coliseum. They're going to grab this. So we can't actually do anything, but our opponent's going to go ahead and set 3. We're stuck with the Ra's Disciple in defense mode. We can't do anything. We're going to activate Branded Fusion, mill off our good stuff. There's the Albion. We're going to call by the grave here. Target Albion. Alright, Blazing Cartesia comes down. We're going to Lubellion on up. Grab Branded Lost. Cartesia rotate into the Masquerade. We're going to make the Albion here. And then we're going to continue off to make better stuff. Get our Branded in white back. Branded in white. We're going to make the Mirror Jade. We're going to swing on over. We're going to go ahead and Disc Coliseum, mill off. We're going to go ahead and Magna Hut. Thank you. I'm really glad that we have targets now. Alright, swing on over. Swing with the Masquerade. We're going to go ahead and Book of Eclipse here on the defense. Oh no, that's not good. I mean, you have to attempt to do something here, or it's not going to be a good time. There's the Cartesia on back. We're going to go ahead and flip up to draw 5. Wow. Yeah, this game is over. Regulus does attempt a special here, but like you don't beat this field, unfortunately. Mirror Jade Chain for the negate. Oof. Disc Coliseum. Alright. Allure Darkness on the top deck. Go ahead and get our regeneration. Alright. Blazing Cartesia, yeah. We're just going to start out resourcing here. There's the Proskinian. Alright. Go ahead and dump. Go ahead and get our shuffle back. There's the good stuff. Branded in red. Alright. And there's the Chimera. Yeah. Go ahead and smash all those. And then we'll go ahead and swing on in, and that is all she wrote. Oof. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed some actual Yu-Gi-Oh! You guys have a good rest of your day, alright? Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.